whenever we're not worrying about the dive, boss should try to be around circle-ish. That'll kind of keep us all really close together, hopefully make the ads a little easier to control. And that way you don't have to run as far. And then about 10 seconds before the dive goes off, I'll try to warn about that. We're going to pull the boss over to star. And that'll give us enough space so that we can stack up really tightly on X, and then we'll just reset the position there, right? So boss will go back to circle. Everybody else will kind of go back between circle and skull. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Think that's all I got for you. Again, like we are so close on this boss. So if we can not make the really simple mistakes that we've been making kind of Thursday during P1 and P2, that'll help a lot. Like we just kind of churned on P1 and P2 for a really long time and only got like 3-4 pulls that were really solid on P3. So let's skip that and just go for some blast pull energy here. Start strong, finish strong, do good shit. I think there was a couple people still missing a Vantis rune, so if you need one, I still have plenty. Just make sure you use them, please. Otherwise, we are ready here. So on our tanks, go ahead and count us down. Then right now we are 5 healing this. Let me know if we want to adjust that, because we have a few folks that we can shift around.
Where's Aztec?
I don't know. So there's the first bomb. There's the second. Everybody go ahead and crash and roll tide on the boss here for healing. And then get ready for that knock coming in right now. There it is. So ranged into positions here. So group 1, go ahead and try to knock off your stacks whenever is convenient. Orin's got the first detonation, so if you do have something to reduce magic damage on him, it is valuable. Second round of bombs coming out here. Groups 1 and 2, if you have a chance to knock off your stacks, feel free to do it. Both bombs are out.
Are we calling those tank thingies?
I have not been. There's a disintegrate for ranged. If you
I
need
meant
one.
the healers.
I'll shield every time.
Yeah, that's perfect. Like every little bit that reduces damage on it. So like Arthur and Orin both have one. First bomb. Second bomb. And then if you have a debuff left, go ahead and just try to knock it off. So that's Lily, Rowley, Terrell, Zardoz. There's some mass disintegrates going out. Watch your feet. Orin's about to detonate here, so just watch your health if you're low. Pretty good. Last round of disintegrates, we can all move in. So Rowley and Terrell, just make sure that you get hit by these, please. And then can we get that slink?
Dude, I stood right in front of it and it fucking didn't go off.
It looked like it knocked it off of you, so you're good. And here's our transition into P2.
Great slink.
Yeah, it just makes it so clean going into that heal transition there.
Totally.
Yeah, I basically call for it about 3 seconds before the tank detonation goes off. But if you watch it, like that time I was on Arthur for the last bomb. All right, remember, pick up your stuff and get out of here pretty quick if you can. Go quick, 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 quick. Good. And then everybody bait, 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 bait. Bait is good. Move, move. Don't get knocked off. Go ahead and crash in right on top of the ads. Just don't stand in his breath puddles. There's the blossoms. Everybody go ahead and move out to the next position. Bombs are dropping on the field. First is down. Second is down. Just double check your stacks. If you're really high, you might consider getting the last couple of stacks and resetting your Stief. And 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bump us. Go ahead and bait for breath. Got 4 seconds to it, so try to get in good spots for it, please. Don't be out ahead of us. Breath is good. Move, move, move. Go ahead and stack it on the ads here. Nice and tight. Good. Go ahead and dispel in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bait for breath. Should be the last one. First bomb is about to enter the field on the ground. Second bomb's coming up. Second bomb is on the field. Breath is going out. It's towards the center. That's totally fine. Just go ahead and crash in real tight on top of these ads. That's good. Boss is about to transition. Ads are dead. Perfect. That was basically textbook. Just watch the puddles on the ground as we're moving into position and watch Arthur wherever he's at.
Can't see him.
Or fucking tanks.
There
He's
he is.
downstairs.
I
think.
can't say my car Eric's.
All right, remember, we're trying to line up by skull. Just kind of spread out along the edge here. Just along the edge. So Boston the raid is going to kind of head towards circle. Rally, you're heading towards the left. We'll call for the dispel after the tank buster goes off. And 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bump us. Can you help me soak here? I'm just going to go for this 1 meteor on the edge. Good, everybody out. I think all the bombs are accounted for. If you have one, please take it down.
5 seconds to lines.
Yep. We should have a bunch of safeties like right where we're at, which is perfect. There is a tank frontal right after this. And the dive is coming up
facing the red.
15 seconds. So just watch your tank positions. So we're not going to dispel that until after the ascension. So sorry for our healers. Everybody towards just outside of X, go ahead and stack right on top of me. Just nice and tight, tight together, as tight as we can here. Tight, 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 good. There is not a tank detonation, so let's do that dispel in 3. Yep, that's fine. Watch your health. If you're low, go ahead and use your health stones.
Get Arthur up, please. Oh, we don't. There it is. Okay.
Go ahead and finish off those ads. Watch the tank frontal. Bombs are on the field. It looks like both of them are down. Remember, if you're high on stacks, just go ahead and head down. Grab your stuff.
What's high on stacks?
Above
Over
5.
5.
Yeah. Let's go and get some haste downstairs.
Line soon.
Yep, we're going to be hiding here.
So after these lines, want me to try to reposition him over by circle again?
Yes, if you can, please. And you've got 35 seconds. So we're going to get a black hole here. Take out all the meteors that are kind of by X where we stacked really tightly together. Go soak by X, please. Help soak by X. Help soak by X. Good. That was fucking perfect. Rowley's gonna bomb. Just kidding. Let's go ahead and do 3, 2,
Can we move the boss?
1. Go ahead and detonate that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
There's a bomb on the field by triangle. A second bomb about to drop. Can we just take care of that, please? Ascension's happening
Got
in
it,
5. Get him
nice.
to star as quick as you can, please. Just star with the boss. And we're all running out and stacking really tight by X again. Tight by X unless you have hurtling barrage. Tight, 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 tight together. Tighter is better. Okay, reset positions. Just interrupt those
Frontal.
ads.
Can we hero?
Frontal,
Or-
frontal, frontal, frontal.
Yes, we should. Thank you. Try to get those ads on top of the boss here. Stroy has the thing. Stroy, can you get over by X and go ahead and dispel in 3?
Soak with
stack
Zardos. Stoke with.
Yeah, stack. Yeah, soak first. Yet. If you've got that dispel, if he's in a good position, go ahead and do it in
5
3,
seconds to lines.
2,
What do you want,
1.
Barrage?
Oh shit.
Just take the barrages away from the group, but stay in a safe spot. We're doing fine. Stroy is going to detonate here, and it's going to
Nope.
push us.
Kill
what
us
was
all.
the other damage, though?
Holy
Um,
shit,
That was a
guys.
tank
So
blast.
that's a wicked overlap. That's a wicked overlap. Honestly, we waited way too long to pop lust, and I don't
Yeah,
even know
I'm
if we probably kill this if we pop lust.
Yeah, that was a perfect fucking pull, though, outside of that. So let's do that again and just fucking kill Sark. That was 7%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we had 1 week soak towards the end there.
That was so troll doing that a black hole right when I came back up from under.
Yeah.
Holy.
Good response
Don't
to it
release
though.
if you're slowpoke. Otherwise,
You
can
just
go
like
for
you were right on it. You went right to where you had to go, man. You took like one step to the boss, and you're like, "Oh shit, no, over here," and you were just
Oh, that's
gone. Dude.
me.
I had barrage, so I ran out, and then my stacks were so high, so I went down, and then it was like stack, and I'm like, oh, that's really far.
Oh no.
So what lets you pick up stacks in phase 3? Because it can be
Anything that
very
does
hard to hit the
damage.
10.
Swirlies, the little white
The swirlies
swirlies.
on the ground give you 5 per.
And then I think like they just don't they just kind of start happening too?
Sort of like getting hit by the swirlies. If there's bombs on the field for too long, they'll pulse periodically, and that'll put stacks on everybody.
Fall off your chair
So
now.
If you stand in anything on the ground too, like if when we're stacking for the bomb, you're standing in that purple puddle.
I just wanted them listed again, so in case anybody gets the tank bomb at the end.
yeah, I don't think we had it there. I think we were just a little bit low because a bunch of stuff was happening at the same time, and then that as soon as we go into P3 after we run out. So like P3 starts, we all run to the edge to drop meteors, then everybody crashes in. Right there is when we hear her.
Sounds
And
good.
yeah, I was just caught up in everything else that was going on. I totally spaced on it.
No lag that pull.
Hey, just in case anybody else hasn't, like runes and things help.
I don't have any runes, but if you have one that you want to give to me, I'll take it.
Neither.
I don't mean the augment runes. I mean
that's what I meant.
Weapon runes.
Yeah, I meant augment runes. I'll reapply mine just now.
What should we do with like the tank bomb in P3?
If you can take it downstairs, that's the best. If you can stand.
If not, though, just we fucking eat it.
Yeah. Call if you know that it's gonna happen. Like if we have a double, let us know because it's gonna hit the whole raid, and the damage increases each time Sark does those dives. Eventually, like a tank bomb's gonna hit real fucking hard. But like if you know ahead of time that you're not gonna be able to drop it down, there's a couple things we can do. Is if you have anything that can reduce the damage that's ticking on you, that'll reduce the damage on the rest of us. We can pop like darkness and stand in it. There's things we can do. Hopefully we don't have to because that damage is going to be super intense and there's already a ton of damage going out during P3, but yeah. Anyways, it was a real fucking good pull. 7% better, we've got this. So
Everybody
let's
gets
basically
one.
run it back. Yeah.
Well,
how we were positioning during P3 is basically exactly what we need to do again. Yeah. So great job taking it back to star. I think the only adjustment is whenever we're not running it back to star, keeping the boss close to circle will help because it lets us all kind of be close. First bomb. Second bomb, everybody go ahead and crash in, get some of those sweet, sweet heals. Push. Ranged into position. Group 1, go ahead and knock off your stacks whenever you feel it's convenient. So orange just took the tank buster, so any reduction on him will reduce the damage on the majority of the raid. Second round of bombs coming out right now.
Oops. Goodness.
Group 2, whenever you feel is convenient, go ahead and try to get your stacks knocked off, along with everybody left from group 1. Disintegrates are out in range, so anybody in group 2 or group 1 who has not gotten their stacks knocked off, it's a good opportunity to. Good. Group 3, whenever you'd like, feel free to get your stacks knocked off. First bomb, be careful ranged about being too close there. Good. That bomb might expand a little bit into the space where Sark is. If you want, you can pull him a little bit closer to diamond. There's disintegrates out at ranged. At this point, if you still have a stack, go ahead and just get it knocked off by something. I think, Kath, you're the last. Last round of bombs coming out here. There's the first. There's the second. We can all crash in. Watch your feet. Last tank bomb is going off in 10 seconds. So, Kath, just make sure you get hit by one of these disintegrates here, please. Watch your feet. If we can get the slink. Perfect. Remember, collect your stacks, get out quick. Bait, 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 bait. Bait position. Bait is good. Move, 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 move. Don't get knocked off. Crashing on the ads. Bombs are dropping on the field. First is down. Second is down. Thank you for collecting those. All right, get ready for knock. That's coming out next. Go ahead and get into position with that. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bump us. And then go ahead and bait for breath. We've got 5 seconds. Just double check your stacks if you're sitting kind of high. Consider dipping into the anti-heal puddle. Breath is out. It's towards the center. Just be careful. Stacking nice and tight on the ads here, please. Tight, tight, tight. Good. We're getting another knockback here in just a moment, so just prep. There it is. Go ahead and get into position. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. And then everybody go ahead and get into position for breath. Bombs are on the field. First is dropping right now. Second is dropping now. Thank you. Breath on the outside. Just be careful. Just go ahead and stack it nice and tight on the ads. This will be the last set of breaths here before we go into the intermission. Good job.
Oh, wow.
We're heading to Skull to set up our line of meteors. Just spread them out all along that edge. All right, to circle. We're waiting for the tank detonation. So in 3, 2, 1. Yep, go ahead and dispel. I'm going to go ahead and get this one on the edge where we all kind of got knocked towards. Please help me soak. Everybody out. There's another bomb on the field. Good. Both of them are down. We're gonna be hiding here. Plenty of space right under the boss, and like this is beautiful. Watch the tank frontal. We're gonna have another bump coming up in 7. If whoever has it, run towards Skull, and we'll try to dispel it right away. So run towards Skull, Lily, and go ahead and dispel now if you can. And then Ascensions in 2 seconds. Take to X to X to X. Stack super tightly with me, please. Tight, tight, tight. Good. Reposition. So back to circle. Focus the ads here.
Arthur res.
Good. We're gonna have bombs in 5 seconds. And just watch the tank frontal. Bombs are coming out now. First is on the field.
Walk the frontal.
Second is on the field. Hurtling barrages are coming out. If you get them, just run them out, please. We're going to be hiding in 10 here. Be careful, there's a barrage kind of coming across the right in the
5 to lines.
Ow.
Hide. Black hole's coming next, so everybody should get towards X here. We're going to be soaking together. So you're just going to want to take out that whole stack if you can. So by X, please help soak. Soak, soak, soak.
That's deep. That's deep. I'm not going in there with you.
Out. Dens, if you can get that off to the side, let's go ahead and dispel that in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and bump it. If you've got high stacks of Oblivion, consider going down.
Focus on boss. Play
Watch
that. Focus on boss. Don't go down.
Take the boss to star. Take the boss to star. Remember, you're going to be stacking up by X here in just a moment.
Get the bomb suicide.
Barrage out. Barrage away from the group.
To X, to X, to X. Stack tight here if you can.
There it is. There it is.
Good job.
I
That
really
was
thought you were telling me to
amazing.
stack
We're
there.
all dying.
Yeah.
Only
Oh,
the strong
beautiful.
survive.
Fucking
Nice.
beautiful.
Good work, guys. That was
Took that
surgical
bomb
tonight.
down.
Yeah.
Just
That
like
was-
we
that
got
was-
some bosses that
uh,
need to die. We got some loots we need to loot, and then we'll be leaving.
Fucking chef's kiss right there.
Mwah.
Don't forget
Yeah.
to loot Sark's box.
I never forget that first kill was Stroh's fault.
Shut the fuck up, dude. No,
If we-
technically I cannot cleanse that. I could have bubbled it, but you know, I didn't want to.
If you want to stack up by Sark, we'll get a nice little shot here with our AOTC. And face towards Skull.
Can you call out a timer before you take the photo?
Everybody stand in front of sets.
That's okay. All right, 3, 2, 1.
If I didn't fuck that up.
Don't worry, I've just been taking a bunch of captures here.
Sorry. Love it.
Can we go and get my trinket off the experiment?
No,
Yes. All right, so
'Cause the
go ahead and
shit's
talk
jeopardized.
to Sibelian, and let's head back to the entrance. We're just going to continue on Heroic while I'm still here, because I'm going to be out on Thursday, but fucking mission accomplished.
Yeah, two pulls, 3 pulls.
2.
Two.
Holy shit!
Would've been
I don't
one.
keep track as much,
Amazing.
but what do we know? What like the wipe count was on the first one versus this
The white count?
wipe?
Wipe.
Like how many attempts did we take on what's his name before we killed him versus this? This seemed a lot easier.
Oh, this was
Then-
easier than Rans, but we were a
than
lot
Rans.
prepared.
Oh.
We were clearing more of the raid faster.
True. I don't know. I just like Sark was like some hardcore proc.
Sark. Oh yeah.
Or fucking Razagath.
Razagath?
Like,
That's
we
what I
had
thought
to
you were
work
gonna
with
say.
that shit.
Yeah. Razagath was like. They had some mechanics on normal and heroic for Razagath that I was like, huh, they're really stepping it up.
All right, so if you haven't, go ahead and talk to Sibelian. We'll head on the left side as we normally do. So let's go ahead and head that way. I've got some loot for Orin and Hef still, and then I just got a Omni token on the heroic track, so they'll be on the hero track. which I'll
That's
throw
what it
for rolls
is.
here in a
Orin
second.
41 to
Oh shit! The
154.
tank's not here. I didn't do that.
Sorry.
I thought that was Chris who pulled.
Who's the one that's almost dead? Let's blame them.
That it feels like that too. It really does.
Yeah.
Hey Max, I bopped you. I fucking cared about you. I care less about the others. You know.
Ho 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 ho.
Yeah,
Oh,
you make
It's because
Yeah,
I
I-
make him shiny thing.
you make me my nice shit. So you know.
Yeah, but you miss it 4 or 5 times. You got to recraft it.
Yeah,
4 or 5 times. I've never missed anything for anybody except me 4 or 5 times.
I do have to say, they have kind of deviated from the last few bosses that we've done because Razagath you transported to different platforms.
Yeah, it was a
Sylvanas
long
was
fight.
different platforms. And wasn't
The jailer
his
had
name?
holes.
well the jailer
Lots
was
and
all
lots of
one
holes.
platform, but was
Fuck the
and
jailer
then
fight.
what's
was
his name?
Alandris.
No,
Happy?
no,
Anafris?
I'm having yes, had different
Anafris kind of had platforms, yeah, and different
yes.
encounter spaces.
Lady
I think they
Vod.
were.
And I notice we struggle a little more when we have to change our encounter space versus when we don't. We're all on the same platform.
Yeah.
I loved Halandris, though. I thought Halandris and Rans were both really great fights.
It's a great
So I-
fight. It was just a lot of moving and different sequences and shit.
Sits, I think Katha's gonna pass on the staff, maybe.
If she wants to, it's in her inventory. So
Yeah.
Kath is welcome to do whatever she would like to. You are next in line for it.
Yeah, come
So-
to me, Vespi.
It would go
Lily,
to
Lily, it's okay.
Lily only rolled a 10.
Hey, that one stuff last time. Okay.
May I get a summon back when we're ready for it?
Yes.
Thank you.
Doing a pull. I've also got one Void Touch Curio, which I'm throwing up for loot rolls here in just a second. There we go. So this is a hero track tier piece. So if you're missing a tier slot,
On hero.
yes.
What do we
on
get
the
from
hero
the
track.
mark of mastery?
Don't take it to try and roll leech though, because Seth's gonna do that himself.
Good, it's true.
True. No, I don't actually need those.
You the bomb, Kath.
It's such a weird feeling. Like this expansion, I've barely had any leech at all, and like last expansion, I was like almost always in the high teens for leech.
They also like halved it or something, didn't they?
Yeah, they cut
They-
it in half. They
Expectancy?
nerfed it.
They reduced the amount that you get. Like no, excuse me. They reduced the effectiveness
Yeah.
of the amount by 25%. So, like when you have 10% leech, you're leeching like 7.5% or
7.5
something
instead.
stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lamers.
I mean, it's such a strong, or was such a strong stat.
Oh yeah, no, my top self heal as a resto shaman was always fucking leech. Like disgusting.
Can I go get an enchant for my staff?
Yeah, we're gonna have to summon Zen back anyways. So once we
Don't
finish
ask.
clearing the
Just
trash.
do
What
it.
you need?
Sophek.
Hey,
I think I have one. Hold on.
I'm gonna enchant my stuff.
Jesus.
That's why we killed Sarkat today, man. Harajam at the Dark started during
Creepy.
trash.
Started early.
You don't have to summon me, I'm here.
I just bedazzled my staff.
I had a guy
You wanna
put a
hero this
drill
trash?
bit up his staff.
No.
What? His staff. You mean
That
down
is-
his?
I thought we
like,
said we weren't
kneehole?
going to discuss those
Yeah.
kind of things.
Staff. You mean his dagger, right? Let no.
He stuck a drill bit in his pee hole.
Yeah.
Oh
Ugh,
no.
fuck
Oh,
that.
It's called
Why?
sanding, and
Oh,
I don't recommend
no.
it.
I don't have one. I have a tier 3 Shadow Flame Wreath, but not the Sophic. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yes. Once we finish clearing trash, we'll drop a.
Yeah, I think he was using it to keep it.
Keep it like
uh,
clean. Scrape
Yeah, you
out
gotta
all
ream
the
it out
little.
every now and again.
Scrape out
don't-
all the little innards and
I
everything.
mean,
Oh
I'm
my
sure there's
God.
a term for it.
Titanium.
There's
Oh my
gotta be a
goodness.
word for it.
But before you go, Stroy.
Widening his borehole?
Widening.
Dang.
Maybe he
Got a
had gonorrhea and he
urethra
heated it to try and treat
widening
it
at
like
3.
old times.
Oh
Oh,
god. Oh.
Anyway,
Oh.
ended up in his bladder, got a nasty infection.
His
Don't do it.
bladder?
Wait,
It,
so
it
like
traveled
How
all,
far up
all
did
the
he
way
put
along
it?
his urethra to his
like,
bladder.
Yeah.
sucked it into his bladder? Wow, that thing was pissed. Huh?
Well, it just worked its way up there.
Oh my
Someone was working
God.
there. They were
As
getting
one
freaky.
does.
Ouchie.
I'm glad you told us this after the Sarkath kill, because I'd be done. Like I couldn't.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
Can we get a closet?
you motherfuckers need Jesus.
Is this what they do up in Canada? Is why they start fires?
Sometimes.
Not a lot to do.
This is
Yeah.
why we need to teach the trades.
Is this the Canadian sex bomb that we speak of?
Fucking
Yeah, no, haven't you
Well,
heard the
we
big black
don't
song
start-
kerosene?
Often start fires.
This is why Soul's gone like fucking for 3 weeks.
Well,
That
bless
first one
people
was
who
like a
work in
reject.
Soul's
of the
gone
trades.
somewhere where people put drill bits up their pee holes
Oh
for
my
3
God.
weeks,
Wait, was
though, let's
this-
face
Oh
it.
my god.
Was this a union job?
Are you a nurse,
Even-
Vespi?
Even then.
I'm a pharmacist, but I work in a hospital.
As I say,
And you
bless
just
people
get
who
all
work
the
in the
disgusting
medical
health
field.
news.
Y'all see some shit.
I can't remember what it is. There's some magazine. It might be De Facto, like online magazine that does an article every year called "What People Put Up Their Butts This Year."
Oh my god.
I think it happens every couple of weeks where they have to remove something from a butt.
That's
Because the problem with the butt is
Oh,
it's
la
like
la.
it's like quicksand, man. You put something in there.
And then
Yeah, but that's not as bad. Like, you know, people have been putting stuff up their ass for years. Like putting a drill bit
I'm pretty sure people have been
Tap.
putting stuff up everywhere for years, Arthur.
Lily, you're usually on the left-hand side, right?
If there's an orifice, something will be put in it.
Yes, she is.
Nothing.
Are
Recipe's motto.
there any other sites that I keep forgetting?
Mm-mm. Nothing tops the guy that was in the emergency room because he put a light bulb up his butt and sat down and it broke.
Oh my god, I can't.
I felt
I'm leaving.
that.
I'm leaving the
I'm sorry, did this conversation stem from my child bleeding?
So there was a light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, that was good.
Didn't that happen at Ghostly too?
That was real good. The comedic timing. Perfect.
I just happened to be sitting in the waiting room and they brought him in and I heard the nurses talking about it. And it was just like, oh my God, why? I don't understand it.
Some people.
Mm-hmm.
Because they can.
Yeah. My
Because
mom's
it's
a nurse,
there.
so I hear all kinds of crazy stuff from the hospital and it just makes me question humanity every time she tells me something.
Well, sometimes you wonder if some of these people should be saved.
True. 100%.
Can I get hands by the stone if I haven't already?
I don't know. Apart from unfortunate nurses having to hear about it, I don't think it's any of my business what all people want to put their butt up their butts about.
Also, everybody should head to the entrance here. So we're gonna reset here.
They can go camping and keep their tent there, as far as I'm concerned.
Quick, everybody out.
Summoning.
They reset. That was good.
Did somebody MD Stro and pull the boss?
No, it looked like Terrell did it with his demons, and that worked out really well.
Very nice.
Okay, does anyone need a summon still?
I think that was everybody. So double check your groups. If you're in an odd group, you're going to be on the left-hand side. If you're in an even group, you're going to be on the right-hand side. Go ahead and head out to your sides, please. And
I
I'll
don't
just
even know
double-check
what
us.
boss this is. Oh, okay.
Amalgamations of Blowy Uppy.
Can we switch Lily and Vespi again?
Wait, aren't you in the right group? No, you're in the right group.
Yeah,
Oh
Lily's
yeah.
on
No,
odd
no,
side.
we're good.
Lily, you,
I was like,
Lily,
wait, I remembered it right this time.
Lily, you stay here.
So Hef, Maxton, Dan's on the right-hand side if you're not.
Y'all are so
My
whiny
bad.
about this. I am on a random side.
It doesn't
I
matter
don't know
if you're
whichever side I
DPS.
am each week.
It doesn't matter if you're DPS. If you're a
Dan's on the
healer, your
left-hand
your
side.
cooldowns are timed to certain things. It's like relearning the fight if you switch sides.
Oh,
Let
that's
me
true.
pull my violin.
Yeah, so are my rotation, man. I'm gonna be all off.
Yeah, mine's gonna be all off too.
And then Arthur is normally on the right side, right?
Yes,
Crazy. Okay.
correct.
So
I don't know where he
go
is,
ahead and
though.
check for he's on the left-hand side. I assume just grabbing something.
This will be the first fight I do actually in my single target spec with my UI working.
Oh, yay!
Because it broke. First part.
Oh, no.
I really hate that keybinds switch when
Pretty
you
check.
change talent builds. It's freaky.
If you make them under the same thing or whatever, the universal shebang, then they don't switch, but you have to do it that way.
Yeah.
Pain in the ass.
They super freaky.
Feel free to
Freaky.
ask, so, yep. All right, here we go. Remember, if you're on Fireside, please try to bait those whirlwinds out to the wall.
I feel like that's the same voice actor that did like Darghoul.
Bombs on Shadow, Soaks on Fire. Got the one towards the center.
Nice.
Watch the orbs incoming on Shadow. Try to bait tornadoes to the wall. Good. Fireside, go ahead and crash in on your tank. Get ready for Soak. Shadow side, just watch the detonation. Soak, soak, soak. And
Ow, that
switching.
hurts.
Yeah, if you're too close to it. Fireside, please bait out tornadoes.
New fireside.
Bombs on shadow, soaks on fire. Just take the bombs towards the wall, please. Orbs on shadow side, just be careful, they're coming in. Watch the balls on shadow. Fireside crashing on your tank. Crash, crash, crash. Nice and tight. Soak, 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 please. Shadow side, go ahead and get out. We are 10% to the transition. We're lined up pretty good as far as DPS goes. Bombs on shadow side, soaks on fire. Soak, soak, soak. Shadow side, orbs are incoming, so just watch your backs. Just kidding, there's the transition. Everybody go ahead and head towards the center. We'll group up. Allows us to heal. Right. And there's the hero. Bombs out, please. And go ahead and spread out a little bit for orbs to soak. There's one behind the tanks. We got good. Watch the balls. Careful, there's going to be some coming towards the front of the boss. If you're speedy, go ahead and crash in. Get ready for the soak. Soak, soak, soak. Good. Everybody up. Going to crash back in. You can kind of take them wherever. There's plenty of space for us to play around in the room. Watch your tanks. Bombs are out. And then go ahead and spread a little bit here. Just get ready for soaks.
I didn't do that.
Soaks going out. Looks like we got them all. Good.
Why must you cuck me
Watch
every
balls.
time?
Watch your tanks. If you're speedy, go ahead and crash in on the boss here. Soak, soak, soak. Run away. Bombs are going out. Just take them a little ways away. The boss is about to die, though. Good.
Nothing.
Ha! Leech again.
Avoidance too.
Oh, fuck it.
Well,
I'm
I would
totally
suggest
okay with all
people
these,
roll on
but-
it because you can switch it to tier and the leech will stay.
Yep.
Yep.
It's a keeper. All right, so that's going to get disenchanted. That's going to. Stroy, did you want those legs at all? Double
I
check.
can't see shit. I don't even have move counts on this guy.
Weird. Should just be automatic. Do you want those legs though? The crit mastery leather legs. I think you
Oh
can
yeah,
do
they're
those, right?
hero.
Yeah. What the fuck has me looted or rooted?
Uh,
Do you want them?
yeah, what are the stats on them?
Crit mastery.
Yeah, sure.
Hat is
No one
going
else
to
wants them?
Valeria. Not for actual roll. Valk wanted them for T-Mog, but I think that's fair. And it looks like Den's picking up the leech pants.
I'll
Congrats, dude.
sacrifice my T-Mog for you. For your
All the loot.
You sure you don't want them, Val?
You want some
only because
T-Mog?
it's you. Yeah, only because it's you.
Oh. You're so nice, Val. Wait, how do I get these crests?
Loot the bosses. So you should have looted the boss there, and you should have gotten 12 crests out of it. That's for DE.
Yeah, you haven't been looting stuff this whole time.
That's for Ilaria.
It's a new character.
He relearning the game on Plaguer.
No, actually, I don't loot shit on my my pally. It just all comes in the mail. That's time costly. Time
And
is
then
money.
Stroy, I've got you.
I agree.
There we go.
I mean, I could be eating instead of looting.
I need to be right back.
We've got a whole room of trash. We've got plenty of time. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but-
pop hero once we get in there. Try to focus the green slime if we can, please.
But you have to remember, money doesn't come in the mail.
Oh.
That's why he's always broke.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Damn.
I told the
Calling you a
IRS.
broke
They don't
bitch.
believe me.
Just make sure we don't overlap those green circles too hard.
Like that. I was trying to loot the fucking dead slime that time, to be honest. Just to make you guys happy,
Sorry to the people who died. I dropped a Skittle.
Best
Way
spoil
more
candy is more
important.
important than your life.
What flavor?
Yeah, man, 5 seconds rule. She
Uh,
wants
it
to go
was
to the 10-second rule.
Orange, and I believe my dog just took it.
Rude.
Oh, no.
Dogs love
Well,
Skittles.
due to
well, at
inflation,
least it was
the,
only an
5-second
orange.
rule is now the 10-second rule. All right, everybody out.
Skittles toxic to dogs.
No, I've
I
given
don't
my
No.
think
dog
so.
multiple Skittles.
They're mostly sugar.
Only if they're orange.
Shit.
Rude. Apparently, dogs can eat a surprisingly large amount of chocolate before it actually causes a problem.
It's very much based on their weight and the
Yeah.
concentration of cocoa.
Yep.
So, like baking chocolate, bad news bears.
Yep. But a little Hershey's, whatever, that's
The
stuff like
Snickers bar.
90%
Milk chocolate.
sugar.
My dog has to keep going on a diet because she's fat.
Oh.
But the problem is, like, even on a diet, like, she'll still like manage to scavenge like an entire loaf of bread or a bag of Cheetos.
Wait, are these yours?
No.
Or are they your neighbors?
My dog. Yeah.
The dog just finds a way to steal a whole loaf of bread.
Yeah, like we're really careful about putting stuff away, but every once in a while, you're like in a rush and you forget it and you push it back at the end of the cupboard, but she still manages to
And
get
it will just it will come and snag it.
Oh yeah, she knows anything in plastic bags contains good
Ooh.
things.
Yeah.
Where all the tasty snacks are.
She is a res dog. She is built for scavenging.
All right, so range, just remember stay out for the initial pulse, and then every time the charges go, one per marker, please.
Give him my trinket.
Right?
There's sparkly loops
Give it
over
to
here.
me.
I don't know if we've seen that trinket drop on heroic yet.
For 3 weeks. We've seen it drop on heroic the first couple of times.
Oh, we did.
What
Okay.
trinket?
The chromatic whatever aberration. Crash in. Get ready for the charge in 2 seconds here.
That's the one that gives us extra shards when we DE it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Max.
We just got
Go ahead and crash
AOTC
in
and I'm rocking a looking for raid trinket. It's bugging
Right,
me now.
yeah, it's fucking time. It's
Sure,
fucking
yeah.
time, Neldris.
Second cone coming out now. And then charge coming up next. So just one per marker, please. Ranged and heals out. Everybody out. Go ahead and crash back in. Good job. phase 2. All right, and here on 3, 2, 1. First bomb is out. Remember, just hold that dispel for as long as we can. Plenty of time.
Can we swap, please?
Point.
Ads coming up kind of towards triangle behind us. Range, please. Second ad's going to come up kind of same area. Boss is also going to deep breath, so just be a little bit careful when you're running out to that ad. Get out of the center, out of the center, out of the center. Get in the center, get in the center. And just go ahead and reset our positions. Ad's coming up towards the exit space. Just make sure we kill it, please. Out of the middle.
32 stacks, baby. Let's go.
Out of the middle. Out of the middle. Out of the middle. Ranged on the ad. To the center. To the center. Get to the center. If we have the B-res, might as well just spend it.
Absolutely.
In danger. Good job.
Hell yeah.
Nope.
All the tertiaries are dropping now. Look at this.
This is hands for
Hey, the spore clock.
I already have it though.
Is it possible if I roll on that for a tune a different character?
Alt. Yeah, just roll out as alt.
Oh, that's actually an upgrade.
If you can use the pattern on
I
a
definitely
character that
can.
is not the one that you're currently on, just roll it as alt. So we'll give it to main spec first and then. We're hopping down and then use the little ropes or whatever. Heading back towards the center and we'll go to the other side. Hero does only go to 441, that is correct.
But in 10.1.5, Mythic will go to 447.
It is pretty sweet that they're giving it a another upgrade track that's even higher. I'd totally be amenable to taking a look at some of these bosses on Mythic.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up to Zen a little more. Yeah, no, you did double what I did on Sark.
What change did you make to your spec?
I just went with one that I don't know. I don't even know what I changed. I got rid of reforestation and that stuff and went with a little bit more group healy stuff. I just took a spec from a dude who was apparently very good at Starcraft.
That's what I do. That's literally how I play the game.
You take it from good dudes.
I'm like, I know nothing about evokers. Let's look at somebody who did the work. Yeah, okay, I can do that.
You really helped me out with my evoker, so I appreciate it.
No problem. It's very easy to help somebody with a class that really plays the game by itself.
Just make sure we're getting the heal off of the preserver here, please.
What was I doing? I was changing my loot spec.
I think Stroh's implication was that he would like a break before we do the next boss.
We're 12 minutes to it. If you need a break, like just something small, go ahead and just take it now because we've got a bit more trash. But we'll probably do break just after the next boss, based off of our current kind of velocity.
You got a number for that velocity?
It's a vector.
Like
African or European swallow.
Pigeons.
Bosses per hour, so that's like what?
Repeating, of course.
Yeah. So 12 minutes a boss. That's pretty good velocity. That means we should be able to kill the next one within our time frame.
I believe a vector contains magnitude.
The magnitude is n number of bosses.
I don't accept this magnitude.
Magnets are fun.
But how do they work?
That's a positive magnitude.
Just don't put them in your butt.
Just don't put them in your butt.
If you put like one magnet up your butt though, could you use the other kind to like?
You could swallow one the other way around and use the negative poles to repel each other.
No.
That's how it goes.
Why do I feel like there's going to be somebody to do that?
They got Buckyballs banned, the little magnetic balls that everybody was super hot on back in the like mid 2000s because some kids fucking swallowed them separately and then like pinched their intestines.
No.
Oh, children are stupid.
Swallowing
so are
magnets
adults.
is so dangerous.
Super dangerous.
Excuse me.
Stroh should
Things
regret
you
his
can look
life
forward
choices
to,
now.
SB, when you have kids.
Oh no.
Everything becomes edible when you're a
they really are like you know you're when you were like late teens, early 20s, first drinking, and you had the rashest friend. That's a Todd
friend.
That's just what they're like. They're just like, I'm gonna make the worst decision I possibly can.
Yep.
Kids are.
And
always
if
trying
you
to kill
didn't
themselves.
have that friend,
You were
would
that
have
friend.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Zardoz.
I think they all grew up to play Demon Hunters, actually.
Gotta go fast.
Holy shit.
I still love you, Czar.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
True fact.
You know what? Someday I'll come out there. We'll have a hot dog. I'll bring the ketchup.
Oh, please swing by like a Mickey D's or something and grab like a handful of those ketchup packets.
Oh, no,
Now make sure it's Hunt's, not
yeah.
even Heinz.
Of that famous deep dish hot dog we keep hearing about.
Mm-hmm.
Deep dish hot dog.
Yeah, it's hot dog.
I like deep
relish,
dish pizza. It just
onion,
isn't pizza.
and then it's got layers of bread sandwiched between it.
Kind of bread, banana.
All right, of course, gotta have the banana. It's integral to hot dogs, from what I understand.
Oh my goodness.
That sounds like the worst flavor in
What
the
kind
world.
of cheese? Cottage.
Unless it's banana ketchup.
The chunks add a little bit of texture.
I see Americans talking about how they've Britishized potato chips in the States now, but they're absolutely kidding themselves. You can still get so much weirder shit in Britain.
Yeah, prawn is where I draw the line. Sorry.
That's one of the old flavors, though.
I know. It's just
Let's head towards the center here.
Prawn flavor of what?
Chips.
Like
Look, I
shrimp
mean, I
flavored chip?
don't mean to be mean or
Shrimp
anything,
chip,
but
that's fine.
there is a very simple explanation of what prawn cocktail chips taste like.
That's gross.
And it
Riley.
ain't prawns.
Thanks, Zen. You knew.
I did.
He's like, Arthur's
I went the wrong
gonna
way.
attempt to jump.
So same group splits that we used on amalgamation. So if you're in a odd group, you're going to be running ahead towards circle. If you're in an even group, you're going to be heading back to where we just were, back towards diamond. Can you get a closet too to grab Rems, please? And possibly, no, Stroh's here.
Damn right, Troy's there. The
The real question is, did he loot the boss?
I actually did.
Good and smart. Needed those 10 doohickeys.
10 doohickeys.
Crests. Whatever they're called. They're not
They
crests,
should make
they're
it 15.
fragments.
15.
Right? Per boss? That would be nice.
Heroic should be dropping the other ones.
Not that I care. I mean, you know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, too cool.
Probably drops from Mythic on the aspects.
They do. Yeah. I think you get 10 per boss.
That makes more sense on Mythic than does Heroic.
It would have
Yeah,
been
but
nice
you
if they
need the
did like
heroic before aspect.
the last two bosses dropped the next tier of token.
Of the token, yeah, that would be good.
That would have been my
I would have thought they would have done that too, you know?
Yeah, it's weird they didn't. They did put that very cool cloak on it, though.
You know why? It's probably because nobody's given them that good of an idea yet.
Right. Everybody should write into Blizzard and be like, hey, can you like
Hey, you should
know,
do this. Well,
give us those nicer tokens just on the last couple of bosses of the raid. Why not? You know? That'd be real cool of you.
try it.
Yeah, because some of us hate M+ and are not going to do a whole lot of mythic raiding. Guess we don't need good gear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, I mean, clearly we didn't this tier.
Yeah, I
We did fucking
guess.
great. All right, everybody out to your sides.
I was hot garbage at collecting anything this
I
time
don't even know
around.
what side I'm on. Which end is evens?
Evens is
Purple.
towards the entrance, so towards diamond. Ads are up, so just watch them. Make sure that they don't slip over to the door. Otherwise, focus your DPS on the Magma Mystics, please.
I'm gonna give him a bump, Arthur.
Alright. Yep. Thanks.
That's good. Good bump.
That's what my wife tells me.
Good bump.
She's just like, good bump.
And then I'm like, I'm not even home. What are you talking about?
So we have poke and butt plugger over here. We're gonna
Butt plugger.
Plugger.
Dude,
It's awesome.
they made me
Towards the
change
center,
my
that scared the shit
fucking
out of me.
name. They banned butt plug, like the actual butt plugger name.
I can't imagine why.
Why on earth would they do that?
Yeah, that's So
Someone
rude.
reported me, man.
2 ads on
Instead of
purple side,
changing
something
your
around the
name to
back.
something different, you're
gotta-
just like, I'm doubling down.
Why are the ads running away from?
Well, there
They
was
always
hate
do.
us.
I had to get him.
They do because they're jerks. Save me from my poor decisions. Thank you. Boss is landing on even side. So just keep an eye out. For
It's
bosses running Owen.
what?
Orin generates so much healing and threat, everything just goes to his side.
Yeah, it's
Remember
true.
to grab the rocks as they fall here, please.
Oh, I should not have done that. Oh, I should not have done that. 25% is when he transitions?
Yep.
Oh, I screwed up so bad.
It's gonna be okay,
probably
Zen. I haven't used any cooldowns because
Good. And then from here until we transition is all you for healing. Just so you know.
Oh my god!
Did you just jump off? If you can see him, feel free to res him. I think he'll be okay.
Fucking Stro.
Yeah, he would not know.
But
No,
Plauga has been
Fucking
plugged.
Stro.
dude, that
Uh.
fucking dragon kick's deadly.
That was
He's
funny.
back in
I
the
love
middle.
Stroy's fucking. Oh no.
Did you give yourself wings?
Owned.
No, Rem got wings.
Uh-oh.
I had to help him out. He whispered me.
This is all you guys
Boss
be.
should be transitioning here, so let's go ahead and make our way towards the center.
Oh, did
Oh,
we
I
actually
got
want to
you.
get
Friends.
him up? Or?
Yeah, if you can see him, just go ahead and grab him. It's fine.
Aw,
Respawned
thanks,
in the
Lily.
middle. You're
12
not...
seconds to door slam.
You respawned on the other side.
So light spread here. There's going to be a spread before shit goes off, and then as soon as this finishes, odds to the door. Odds door odds door odds. Thank you. And there's the hero. All right, go ahead and spread.
Do we actually want to get him up? Really, Lily?
Lily asking the questions. We were
Legit
all
question.
wondering.
So after this goes
legit.
off, evens to door.
Ask the tough questions Americans want to know about.
A soup? Or sorry, is Coca-Cola with ice a soup?
What?
All right.
Hard hitting journalism.
I don't need to be here anymore. Orin has got this covered.
Are people soup?
Orin has always had this
Good
covered.
question. They are warm product of a lot of things. We're gonna do loot and then we'll go on break here.
Ooh, avoidance. I feel like I need a
Agreed.
new knack. I think I need to add shit to it.
So I mean, a
Mhm,
trinket drop,
mhm.
but in all honesty, this trinket is really not good for me. So I'm gonna roll on it. But again, if anybody really needs it, that's their
But
best.
why even roll on it then?
So you got
For level.
Because it's right, well, it's a marginal upgrade on the looking for
Oh,
a
it's a-
trinket. I have,
okay,
but
gotcha.
barely so. I mean,
Gotcha.
it's barely better than looking
the
for range,
Nelf
so.
trinket from Heroic is barely better than an LFR trinket.
What?
Didn't you pass on a Nelf trinket?
I have the Nelf trinket.
Oh,
Hero.
okay. I thought you said.
Oh, you mean the what Notharian on 7? Yeah, no, that's absolutely terrible for me. It's like number 18 on the
Yeah,
fucking
it's
tier
garbage
list.
for fire too, sadly.
I was
Congrats.
watching a Kalani video today, and he was saying Mage was getting some.
Yeah,
better
Mage is
things.
getting a rework. I think both fire and frost is actually.
From what I understand, it's not going to be any more Rune of Power. How awesome is that?
I'm super looking forward to that because, geez, I'm totally done with Rune of Power. It's just such an annoyance.
Frost
Alright.
has been boring.
I've got loot for a handful of people. Gonna send that out right now, and I'm also gonna throw up our break timer.
Good game. I'll be back.
Yay, transmog boots. Oh, these are cool.
They're like little claw feet.
Yeah, I might use those.
I'm wearing them. They don't. Well, they go with my outfit. I'm still missing the belt and the cloak, I think.
Ooh,
I'm
you're
grabbing a
also
drink, I'll be
wearing the
back.
flappy shoulders. Flappy.
Yeah, and the flappy pants.
You see? Are almost twins. Almost.
Now I have the matching
No,
gloves.
actually, we are actually twins. Oh my gosh. We just don't have. We have different belts, feet, and head. Oh, and I have the other